Alright, yeah, it's live. Alright, so today I'm gonna be doing something for all of you cheeky scrubs out there who think that apparently stating something different from other people apparently makes you either a liar, it makes you someone who can't face facts or anything like that. So today, what I'm gonna be doing is essentially breaking down, of course, what exactly went down with this whole Aqua situation, and this is going to be for everyone. This is going to be for his side of the fence and my side too. I'm not going to worry about just my side, and of course, then act like, of course, he never had any facts and stuff going down. So the first thing I want to say is about the Kingdom Hearts Ultimania. Now, the Ultimania does in fact state from Tetsuya Nomura himself that yellow eyes or amber eyes and ashen hair is signs of Xehanort. I learned this shit way back in 2010, nigga. I don't. That's not something that I don't know. In fact, if you remember when Marluxia first got revealed to us, did I or did I not say that, of course, it didn't seem like he was a Xehanort because of the fact that he should have at least the eyes, and if not the eyes, then of course his hair should be starting to have lines of ashen hair within it. So I said that already. I said that like months ago. But we're gonna hop into this. So the first thing we're gonna do here is actually go to all of my videos talking about Aqua. So my first video talking about Aqua. Okay, yeah, we're here. Okay, so my first video talking about Aqua is in fact this one, in which I called it, "Is she really a Xehanort?" Now I'm not gonna click on the video and waste all you niggas' times going over whether or not she is a Xehanort. I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna click on it and of course go through all of that. All I'm gonna do is give you the gist of what this video proposed. When we first saw this scene, people had two different ideas of what it was. There was multiple ideas, but they were based upon multiple different sections. So there were two different arguments. This is potentially a fake Aqua, or this is of course real Aqua. And all I did was lay out those two arguments. Of course, I laid out, could this be some kind of Heartless? I think that was one of them. I laid out, could this be the Realm of Darkness playing with Riku and Mickey's minds? As of course, one of the things that Mickey expressed in 0.2 is that how he failed her. And of course, coming back and finding out that she fell to darkness would definitely be one of his fears. In 0.2, Aqua pretty much got to see Terra and Ventus the first two times because of the fact that that was something that she really wanted. So the Realm of Darkness was using what she was trying to, of course, I want to say establish in her mind, but that's not the words for it. The Realm of Darkness was using, of course, her mind and her memories to actually resurrect, of course, these two characters in a certain way. And that was by pretty much presenting illusions to them. So why would people not believe that the same thing could happen here? I mean, in 2016, there was two sides of the fence whether or not when Terra was coming down those stairs in the trailer, in the E3 2016 trailer, whether or not that was real Terra or not. I claimed it wasn't real Terra. Some niggas claimed it was real Terra. And when the game came out, we found out it wasn't a real Terra. And of course, she got to see the real Terra a little bit later on. So of course, the fucking KH community has always been ripe with speculation. And of course, this was what I was doing in this video, pretty much laying the two out and like always trying to get a discussion going on whether or not you think it's real or whether or not it's fake. Now, when it comes to the next video that I did this video right here in which I said Nomura talks about Aqua. Now, when Nomura talked about Aqua, what he did was essentially say that he was pretty much confused about like all of the hype and stuff around it. He didn't understand why Aqua Fall into the Darkness was more important to some people than the reveal of Frozen, because people have been talking about Frozen for a while. And all I said was, dude, if you like, he must not know his reality, because people legitimately cared about whether or not she was Aqua. I mean, she was a Xehanort. And the reason why people care is because, of course, if she falls to Xehanort, then this means that Ventus is in trouble. This means that, of course, the Seven Guardians are in trouble. This means that the Seven Princesses of Heart is in trouble, because as we know from Yen Sid, if the Seven Guardians can't come together, then of course he'll just attack, of course, the Seven Princesses. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he'll wage war on their worlds, and essentially that will start another Keyblade war, essentially. Now, let's go ahead and go up. I think I do have one more video. Nomura says we can save her. But now this is an interesting thing, because for someone who apparently trying to pay me out to be a liar, when Nomura said that we can save her, that pretty much instilled to me, and it should have instilled to everyone else, that Aqua is in fact a Xehanort. And in this video, I literally go on about how can we save Aqua, and of course, can we actually kill her with the rest of the 13 Seekers? Those were the two arguments I was trying to propose. So if I'm proposing at this point, at this stage, 6 days ago, that can we either kill her with the rest of the with the rest of the Seekers, or can we save her? I mean, what does that tell you? I've already accepted that she's a Seeker because this man is saying that she's a Seeker. After that, I wouldn't go on to state anything about Aqua again until my analysis, in which, of course, I went ahead and painted out, of course, some new signs that I saw that potentially could mean that this could be a Heartless. But, of course, keeping in mind that Nomura already did state that, of course, we can save her, then, of course, that potentially isn't the case. So it was just something that I pointed out in my analysis to say, hey, this could be fake, or maybe this could corroborate with, of course, what the rep had said. Because while a lot of people want to sit here and act like and ignore the fact that I've already presented this information to a lot of people, a lot of other content creators, they actually talked about this as well. And I know some of you guys are probably commenting, but I'm not worried about the comments right now. I just want to deal with this situation. And I'm going to play it. I know you've seen this already.
Aqua is the blue-haired Keyblade Master, and for those who don't know, in the Birth by Sleep series and also in 2.8, she ends up in the Dark World, trapped in the Dark World at the end. And it's not good to be trapped in the Dark World for that long. You know, it looks like some corruption might have happened. And
all right, so pause. So this dude says she's been trapped in the Dark World, and the thing about the Dark World is that you don't want to be there for too long. It looked like some corruption may have happened. Now, in Kingdom Hearts 0.2, and a lot of people have brought this up and made a joke out of it, you may have seen the jokes with Mickey to where, of course, she pretty much tells Mickey that the darkness may be getting to her and she doesn't know if she can hold out. And Mickey says, but you will be all right, right? Instead of actually dealing with the situation and talking to her and actually giving her some hope and stuff, you know. Well, he did give her some hope, but instead of doing it like for that particular situation, he just says, but you'll be all right though, right? And that pretty much made it seem like to some people that he was just ignoring it, and that's why we have the situation that we have today. But what's funny about it is, to me, I'll get into that later. I'll tell you guys about it later. But let's go ahead and get into the other one. Like I said, I'm gonna show both sides.
Xehanort possession in her eyes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've heard on the internet, you know,
Aqua got Norded
is a meme I saw going around. So
all right, and this is HMK's side. This is everyone's side when it comes to, of course, saying that she is Nordic. And the thing is, I already accepted that she's Nordic. Again, if we go back through my videos, right here, Nomura says we can save her. Do I need to? Wait, you know what? It should be somewhere around like, where's the quote at? It should be, yep, here it is. It should be somewhere around the quote.
It is not without the chance to save her. This part depends on the player's efforts. I like that last little sentence right there. He says this part depends on the player's efforts. So I'm wondering if there's some level of choice within Kingdom Hearts 3 that they haven't announced yet. And of course, when it comes to the 13 Seekers,
when it comes to the 13 Seekers,
the characters who have fallen to the 13 Seekers,
the characters that have fallen to the 13 Seekers. Now remember, we're talking about Aqua here.
Can you potentially kill all of the 13 Seekers? If Aqua is in fact the 13 Seeker, can you make the choice to strike Aqua down in the final battle? Or will we have the possibility of pressing a final button, of course, in which we can use the key to return hearts or whatever the hell that is? Of course, we can use the key to return hearts to potentially take Xehanort's heart out of her and put it back into Xehanort.
Boom. Okay, so right there, this is the funniest fucking part. I already stated that apparently she is one, apparently, because Nomura says we can save her. Why would we be trying to save a fake Aqua? That doesn't make any fucking logical sense. Now let's go ahead and get into the second half, because, you know, I implore you to find, you know, when darkness has ever changed the character's look, right? So, all right, look at these eyes. Let me, I don't know if I'll be able to, nah, if I zoom in too much, it won't allow me to see it. Well, here we go. Okay, now look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. This man has pretty much the same eye color as me if you shine light into my fucking eyes. It's the same fucking eye color. So this is like a brownish, looks like you can see hints of either orange or red in there. So that's his eye color. Okay, come over here. We pretty much can see the same damn thing. Now, this is his metal. If we go to Diz, his concept art and his metal shows an amber eye, an amber fucking eye. Now let's go to the next one. here's a concept art for Ansem the Wise. The same brownish eyes. Now you can see a little bit more of a hint of yellow in there, but it's the same brownish eyes. Now here's what, of course, a Xehanort eye looks like. And I'm going to show you guys one more thing when it comes to this. And here's another close-up of it. Okay. Now let's go into, there's something I want to show y'all. I forgot. Is it Kingdom? It's Kingdom Hearts. Because this used to come up on forums all the time. The eye colors. I think I can probably just put in eye colors. Eye colors. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I found it. Now, some weird shit come up. That's not on me. So, as you can see here, these two are Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, and Xemnas. You see the difference here? After Birth by Sleep was the start of this shit. Birth by Sleep was the start of these, like, legitimately yellow looking amber eyes. Before, the eyes were this color. They were like this oranges tint of amber. Now, if we go back to this, we see that orangish tint of amber. This right here is brown. 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 Now let's go back to Diz. If we look at Diz on the orangish tint of amber, this nigga's eye color changed from what he did to himself using the power of darkness. So that's wrong. That's fucking wrong. And this shit, this yellow eye shit, this shit started with Birth by Sleep. That's why this nigga's eyes looks this way. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't know if niggas ain't been paying attention. But this shit, this is the eye color, niggas. This was the eye color before Birth by Sleep. This is the eye color after Birth by Sleep. God. And I don't know if it's because of the fact that they may try to explain it, or maybe Nomura has already explained it, that it has something to do with characters having previous eye colors. But this was the eye color, period. When it comes to Diz, he had the exact same eye color. Ansem the Wise has a brown fucking... Oh my God. Ansem the Wise has brown eyes. They're brown, dude. God. So, where that leaves us with, when it comes to this, is that my problem when it came to the video that HMK made, and this was the whole reason why I even made a response video. So the people who say, oh, he didn't say you directly, niggas, when I first tweeted about the shit that the guy actually said, when I first tweeted that shit came from this man. Wait. Oh, wait. No, it's right here. That shit came. No, this ain't it. I gotta go back. That shit came from this man saying it himself. This is the same dude. My problem with that video wasn't that, of course, it's misinformation. Yeah, I mean, HMK could have came home. He could have said, yo, guys, I spoke with him myself. He said that it is actually her being a Xehanort. So, I mean, that's pretty much confirmation right there. I don't know why he just didn't come to people and ask them why were they saying that, when this is an actual legitimate fucking quote. That's the problem that I have with it. And that's why I'm doing this shit. That's the problem that I have. I don't have a problem with her being a Xehanort. Like, the only reason I even have, like, I have a problem with her being a Xehanort, but that's because of the writing. And the writing of it is that it makes it feel like it's just for shock value. Why do you have a character who already spent 10 years in the realm of darkness up to the point of 0.2? Mickey comes, Mickey tells her about having hope and stuff, and that if she saw Ventus and Terra, if she saw the real them, and of course they came to her and they were able to connect through their hearts, that means that they're still fighting, and you should fight too. That's the right thing to do, to keep on fighting. And she agrees with that. And of course, she goes on, and of course, they make their way all the way to the end of 0.2 together. And then when you think about it, the thing that comes in Birth by Sleep, as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm going to show you. Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep. Ansem, hopefully my boy come through. Okay, nah. Cause we gotta use straight facts around here, boys. I'm not doing the you can take my word for it thing. I'm gonna just let this play. When this girl cries, she cries because she learns that there's a reason to have hope regardless of the fucking fact that she's been trapped here for so long, that she failed to save her friends. Just let it go. Let it go.
I hid the results of my research inside him. Transplanting.
I know everyone has seen this shit. I know.
In fact, I would like to believe
maybe he can set things right. More like him who touches so many hearts. He can open right door and save all those people whose lives I've managed to ruin. So many are still waiting for their new beginning, their birth by sleep. Even me. And even you. What's this boy's name? His name is Bum Bum Bum. All the pieces lie where they fell. See, this is my problem with it. This is my only problem with it. Why the fuck would, oh my god, it don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. Like, what the fuck is the point of this scene now? This scene don't make no fucking sense. We gotta get the key to return hearts and kick this bitch's ass at the end of the game now for any of this to even matter. Come on, bro. This is my problem with it. Skip. Come on. Hope. Now watch what she does, because when I show you the next part, she looks out towards the light in the dark margin.
Sora.
Okay. Now if we go to dream drop distance, in its ending, in its secret ending. Okay, I gotta go to the secret ending. In its secret ending, I mean, I've already showed y'all this shit, man. That's what make it suck, because like I have to fucking show niggas some shit I've already showed them and they already know, and it's like, dog. Boom. Okay. Now look at this shit. This is probably during the events of Dream Drop Distance. She's still looking out with hope. In order for Xehanort to be able to take over your body, you have to have. I'm not. Nah, cause I'm a liar. I lost all credibility. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. And I know y'all don't want me to be doing this shit, man. I know y'all don't want me to be focusing on this. And I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. But one thing about me is that when you're going to try to paint me to be a liar, when you're going to try to paint me to be a clickbaiter, and there's something that I have to address because I need to address it and I need to apologize. But when you try to paint me out to be a liar, dog, I'm always going to take it 100% seriously. That's something that a man takes 100% seriously. In fact, it's not even a male thing. It's something that everyone should take seriously. It don't matter if my name was said or not.
The Keyblade has been forged. Then
Now watch what he says, Terra. It's time for the final union. Moment is here. I fucking love Xehanort. I love this man, bro. Riddle Vessel, and then with the younger, stronger, new one. Bro, Leonard Nimoy, man, gone too soon. I would survive.
and be there to see what awaited beyond the Keyblade War. And now
It was your darkness that shall be the arc that sustains me. And that's pretty much the important bits. Besides that, another reason for speculation that people had was that if you listen to this motherfucker's voice, his voice immediately changes. So, and he's the only character that isn't a Xehanort to begin with, whose hair turns fully ashen. The only character besides Aqua. So that was another reason for people to speculate. But here we go. Let's go back. The whole reason that shit matters, the whole reason that whole scene matters, is because this is what you need to happen in order for Xehanort to be able to do this shit to you. Her whole heart blackened with anger and like an idiot. You need something, you need your heart to be dominantly dark for that to happen. Now this character, Aqua, I just showed you, she regains hope. How the fuck do you get your heart in her? I mean, you can have darkness in you. Darkness being in you isn't simply all Xehanort needs. He needs this. He needs this to happen. It's just like, bro, he needs you to be dominantly dark. It don't make sense from a writing standpoint. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. And even at the end of 0.2, bro, even at the end of 0.2, like, dude, some niggas, I swear to God. But anyways, this is the only problem that I have with this shit. It's the writing part of it, not whether or not she's a Xehanort. Aqua isn't even one of my top 5 characters to even be mad or try to lie about something like this because of the fact she's one of my favorite characters. Been restored. When she falls back into the darkness. Look, she got a fucking smile on her face, bro. This girl wasn't sweating this shit before. I'll be here where I am. Oh. Oh. And then when she fights the Devil's Wave, by herself, because Mickey gets taken away, listen to this whole line.
I will face the long
darkness. Oh, she will face it. She will face it. Wanders through the realm of darkness. I'll be here. Oh, she'll face it. A light to cut through all the shadows. I will be their wayfinder. But from a writing standpoint, this makes sense? This makes sense to anybody? I just showed you 3 different fucking games that, oh my God. I just showed you 3 games that builds the fact that this girl was supposed to be waiting for them. This girl had hope. She had the will. She has the power. She has the ability to control the forces within her heart, which is the light and darkness, the balance. That's what being a Keyblade Master represents, that you control that balance. And this girl just falls to Xehanort. And you expect people, when you have someone saying that, the Keyblade Master.
For those who don't know, in the Birth by Sleep
and I'm not trying to make fun of this dude. I'm not trying to make fun of this dude.
She ends up in the dark world.
It just pisses me off how fucking dumb people can be.
Trapped in the dark world for that long. You know, it looks like some
corruption may have happened. Okay, so if you got him stating that, and that's before, note the time on these videos. June 17th, 2018. This was literally 4 days ago. If we go to my videos are already a week old. My videos are already a week old. Look, watch. My videos are already a week old. But you want to paint somebody out to be liars. A week. A week. Okay, I think there's only 2, right? No. 6. So almost a week old. Like, come on, bro. Come on, dude. But you want to come home and propose people are trying to lie to people and spread misinformation? Really, dude? When you could have just asked somebody why are they seeing this, or just proposed that, or just told people, informed people. He said it. So, I mean, that should be enough right there to, put the speculation to rest. And some people don't understand what the word speculation mean, apparently. Because what speculation means is that we don't have all the evidence to conclusively say something. That's what speculation is. When it comes to, like, a police investigation, when they start to build up evidence, and, of course, even if the evidence points to one person, the reason why they can't go off of that and, of course, actually say someone committed a crime without, of course, having all of the evidence that concretely makes that person the criminal, that's speculation. That's also speculation. So apparently people don't understand what the word speculation means. But of course, the reason for speculation was all of the reasons that I stated. It started with him saying that because before he said that, people already accepted that Aqua was a Xehanort. I mean, no one's trying to sit here and misinform people. For what? For what? What do people get out of, like, and I know other YouTubers don't want to do this, but I'ma do it. I'ma do it because, nigga, you're not finna sit here and say I'm lying to people. That's what you're not finna fucking do, dude. I don't give a fuck. You're not finna sit here and act like I'm trying to lie to people about something as stupid as whether or not Aqua is a fucking Xehanort. Fuck out of here. Grow the fuck up, dude.
And one day.
Now, and one day I'll return, Terra, man. Fucking stupid. Fucking, oh my god, that shit is for shock value. It don't make no sense from a writing standpoint or from a characterization standpoint. It don't. She's not dominantly dark. She didn't start with darkness within her. Hell, I can even show you why. Of course, everything that happened in Birth by Sleep even happened. It started with the letter that Xehanort sent Eraqus before he even came to witness the Mark of Mastery exam, in which he told Eraqus that if there's a sign that he can't control the darkness, we'll have to not name him Master because that can be dangerous. But nigga, you are dominantly dark. You seemed dominantly dark before you became a Master, and you're a Master. Stop it. But anyways. Now, what I have to apologize for, and I do have to apologize for this, and this is including to HMK, I have to apologize for using you guys' names in my tags, and that goes to the Gamers Joint, HMK, Sword Island 1, Skyward Wing. I have to apologize to you guys for that. When I was starting my channel in 2015, and I know excuses, when I was starting my channel in 2015, I used to look up a lot of videos, like, you know, trying to find out how do you reach a broader audience. And one of the things those videos would always bring up is to find people who actually talk about the same topics. Putting them in your tags pretty much makes you come up and stuff in those same topics because you guys talk about the same topics all the time. But I didn't know that was wrong with the terms of service. I'd never read them, and I apologize to all of you, including you, HMK. And another apology I had to give is to Super Butter Buns. When it was a joke, but still, I have to apologize to Super Butter Buns. I don't have no gripes with you, no beef with you. I actually watch a couple of your videos and find them funny as hell. So I apologize for, of course, what I did as well. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this is my that was my problem with what HMK did when he came home. That's why I addressed it the way I did. Hopefully, from what you all see, you can actually see the fact that Diz and Ansem don't have the same eye color. I don't know where the fuck people are getting that shit from. The concept art to the fucking character models show that they don't have the same eye color. They don't. When it comes to whether or not Aqua is a Xehanort, I don't really care. Aqua isn't one of my favorite characters like that. I think she's one of the best written characters. She's definitely the best female character in Kingdom Hearts, but she's not one of the best written characters. And the reason for that is because I feel like especially with this situation, it kind of just like takes a hit to her character. If you remember when people were talking about like how Naruto being destined to be the person he is puts a huge hit on his character because one of the things he did in the beginning of the series was like defy destiny. Like, you know, that's pretty much the whole ordeal of part 1, even though that's not true. It's kind of like the same situation. This character was supposed to be waiting in the realm of darkness to be saved, to come out of the realm of darkness and pretty much reveal to, you know, Sora and the gang how to get their hands on Ventus before Xehanort does. That was like going to be her role. We thought about this for like a long time, and it doesn't make sense because the plot point was leading up to that. And then if you go off the rules of the series, Xehanort needs you to be dominantly dark before he can actually put his heart within you. That don't make sense. It doesn't. Like, the only way it makes sense is if Aqua accepted it. And even then, why in the fuck would she accept it? Why would she accept it? And she's a Keyblade Master. The only way I can see this making sense, and I hope Tetsuya Nomura did it this way because it would make perfect sense, is if Xehanort came to the realm of darkness and actually destroyed Ansem the Wise. And that led to her getting fucking so pissed that darkness started to actually corrode her heart. If that was what it was, like seeing Xehanort again, knowing all the shit he did, and of course he killed Ansem the Wise, then definitely I could see it then. But we don't know the story yet. And that's the only thing I can say for, even though I feel like it's bad on the writing half, we don't know the story yet of Kingdom Hearts 3, so we just have to wait and find out. But I'm hoping that that's what it is, man. I really am hoping that that's what it is. It has to be a damn good reason for a Keyblade Master which you are named a Keyblade Master because you have control over that balance in your heart. For a Keyblade Master to randomly become able to be corrupted by Xehanort, who needs you to be dominantly dark before he does it, no. Until we find out what it is, no. I'm calling bullshit. That's the only problem I personally have with it. Her being a Seeker, I used to say all the time, a dark Aqua would make absolute fucking sense. It would make absolute fucking sense. But when I said that, I meant that her using the power of darkness, of course, because Ansem the Wise is there. He found out about the power of darkness and stuff and how to use it and all of that and rah, and using the dark corridor to get out of the realm of darkness. So, of course, when we saw the scene with, like, Aqua, with the Master's Defender being on Destiny Islands, it kind of made sense and stuff that if she could use a dark corridor, she could have potentially left that Keyblade there while she went on to go do something like, face Xehanort, leaving the Master's Defender there. And of course, Sora being a Keyblade Master, he could go to Castle Oblivion and change things, because I'm pretty sure Yen Sid knows that you can do it. It's just a matter of them needing the Master's Defender. So, I mean, it is what it is. When it comes to the situation with the tags and stuff, definitely I apologize to HMK, the Gamers Joint, Sora Alam 1 and stuff, all of them. I apologize to them for that. That was wrong of me to do. I didn't know it was wrong, but it was still wrong, and I apologize. Super Butterbuns, I apologize. But this, and like trying to make people out to be liars, I'm not gonna go for that shit. But that's all I had. That's all I had to say, guys. God damn, man. That's all I had to say. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. You don't have to enjoy it. Who's gonna enjoy this shit, man? Fucking arguments in the community and shit in a series that's full and ripe with speculation and things like that. Arguing over this shit, man, that shit is childish. But it's also childish, and it's also very irresponsible to be at the level that you're at, HMK, and to try and come home and try and say people are making up lies and misinformation and misinforming people. Because although people are telling me, oh, he never said the word liar in his video, you don't have to say the word liar. All a liar is fucking pretty much informing people with misinformation. Like, if you cheat on your chick and then you tell her, no, I ain't cheat, nigga, that's misinformation, and you're purposefully giving her misinformation. That's lying. Purposefully giving misinformation is lying, regardless. So, yes, nigga, he did paint people out to be fucking liars. The difference is, unlike other people, I don't give a fuck if he has, like, what, 60K or whatever, and I have 2K, nigga. I'm not finna stand up. I'm not finna stand for you calling me a liar. I'm not finna shut my mouth and shit and wait for it to trickle down into my videos of people calling me a fucking liar and shit. No, fuck that. Other people don't have to stand up for themselves. I'm going to every fucking time. Every time. But I was in the wrong and stuff when I called him out in the wrong, of being in the wrong and stuff. But the thing about me, at least I have the mental fortitude and the capacity to actually apologize. And I know that may take a hit to my apology because of that, but of course, at least I have the ability to apologize. When I found out I did something wrong, I apologized. And the reason why I apologize is because it was wrong. If you don't find it wrong that you sitting here trying to make it seem like people have to lie about Kingdom Hearts, for what? For views? For views, because I can show you personally. I'm not finna do it on my stream and stuff. And the reason why I'm not finna do it on my stream is because I don't know if there's like any kind of information there and stuff that people can use and stuff. And I don't stay by myself, so I'm definitely not finna put myself in that kind of situation, especially with my family. But if you think it was for views, nigga, I don't make $1 off of this shit. My videos aren't monetized. I'm pretty sure if you don't monetize your videos, you don't see ads. And I'm pretty sure if you come to my videos, you don't fucking see ads. I say it all the time, yo. I don't monetize my videos. I don't do none of this shit for money. If it could become a way for me to do this without, of course, having to go to work and stuff, maybe I would do it. But, nigga, to bring, like, information, talk about video games, talk about Kingdom Hearts and stuff, I'm not thinking about it in a monetary way. I'm not thinking about it in a monetary way. This is just a series that I fucking love. Of course, I love other games as well that I talk about. And that's all it is to it. This shit ain't always about money. This shit ain't always about views. Nigga, it's about cool fucking ideas, fucking characters and stories that I love, and fucking video games that I love. It's not about money to me. So what reason do I have to lie? I'm not out here pulling a fucking alley and shit, fucking talking about some fucking, oh, look, something cool happened, and that shit not in the video. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Thank you guys for coming through to this. Of course, for listening to me ramble on and shit. It had to be done. It had to be done. I know niggas don't want me to talk about it. I know. I apologize. I apologize for bringing all of the negativity to my channel. But when somebody paints you out to be a liar, bro, you never should allow it to fucking just slide. You never allow that. You never allow that. I don't know if it's because I was raised differently, niggas, but you never allow that shit. So, alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close this shit out. Hopefully, this pretty much clears up any kind of fucking confusion for anyone else who potentially may come to my channel, anyone else who, of course, have gotten into this argument. And if you still don't find that HMK did something wrong, I don't know what's wrong with you, nigga. I don't know what's wrong with you. Because, like, 360-something people agreed with that video. 360-something people agree with that video. So, I mean, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Like, it don't matter. Alright, guys, peace.